delivery to him. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First offering. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the AB now. Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count. Hold steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. 9-1-2 due up. In there, no balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. And He's a bit
0-1
tardy
count.
there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And
Ball
he
back
misses
in.
with it, 1-1. Simeon stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And
I got a
Posada
ball,
will
1
lay
strike.
off there. It's back to 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey! Ball,
A
that's
little
down.
low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Bichette is there, and he has it for the out. So next to bat will be Garrett Crochet. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile.
0-1
It's
for count.
0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hey!
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Byron Buxton. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely
Ball, that's
reprimanded
inside.
for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this
That's
AB.
ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Swings right
2
over the
balls,
top of that
1
one.
strike.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Well, you don't see it
3-2.
all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That brings up Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Milwaukee. The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Tony.
Looked like that one tied him up a
0-1.
bit. A swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6
No
right
balls,
here.
2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And
1
no
ball,
swing
2
apparently.
strikes.
Ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The catcher, number 9. Joe Torre.
In now, Joe Torre. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out
I got
over
to count
that.
1 and 2.
1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Dante Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. And he
0-1 for
swings
count.
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Inside
Count,
with the
1-1.
slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tommy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball one.
That's inside.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 0, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
That's a ball.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The count's 3-0.
Corner 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He's running. Good battle. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner going a second time. And another foul ball. He'll try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside,
hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out. That's
2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ball, that's outside.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate, Jim Thome. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That swung on
One
and
ball,
missed.
one
We're
strike.
even at 1-1. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's
2-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Dante Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the third baseman, Edgar.
Stepping in now, Edgar Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in is Reggie Jackson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Torrey Hunter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Perfect.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Hank Aaron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and chopped to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to bat, number 0. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
1-1 to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Chipper Jones. A fly out and a single for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Reined in. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next up, David Ortiz. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pickoff move to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. As he grounds one briskly to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Marcus Simeon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now that second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Tony.
Quick check on that time run at first. And he'll dive back in. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Jim Thome. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Mariano Rivera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first.
No, he's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
As he'll
that's
take
the
a
ball.
look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Runner's going. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Dante Bichette, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
First baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The set and the 2-2.
3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Josh Hader will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Alfonso Soriano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Simeon onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Dante Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-2. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunter's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First delivery to him. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Lou Gehrig come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder. Byron.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Look over to first.
He's good.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Next to hit is Jackie Robinson. He's set. Here it comes. Pops this one up. He'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, here is Joe Torre. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Number 0 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate here is Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, David Ortiz. And that one yanked just foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Martinez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Mike Trout. Aroldis Chapman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
Right fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton is there, 1 away. Striding in is Edgar Martinez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Larry Doby will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First offering. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is Alfonso Soriano. He singled in his first AB. Lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So next to hit is Jorge Posada. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So 1-1 home. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just hung in there on that one. Chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fouled off. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Robinson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ernie Banks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Banks.
Rob Dibble comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jim Thome will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he
Yep,
watches
that ball
one
went
miss
out.
outside, 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell
Count
the runner
2-1.
on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they lead the possible tying runs